Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. Today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful kaftan pockets using my striped fabric. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, please consider subscribing. You get premium content on this channel, easy to understand tutorials, so please consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video you'll be notified and you'll be the first to watch it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful pocket. Trust me, it's easy, it's easier than it looks. Okay, so just stick with me to the end and you're going to learn how I made it. So let's get into it. So of course you're going to need your fabric. You're going to need this is a hemigum, and you're also going to need a collar gum, even though I didn't show it here. So make sure that your fabric is striped. For better result, make sure your fabric is striped, and of course you can use any other fabric, but for a better result, for the best result, you should use a fabric that is striped. Okay, so you are going to count the amount of stripes you are going to need. For this tutorial I'm going to use 6 stripes. All right, so I'm going to fold it from one end like this. I'm going to fold from one end, and then I'll count 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then I'll fold it around there. All right, then I'll use my iron to press it. So that's how you are going to make belts of about 6 stripes. All right, so I'm going to fold it just after a stripe. I'm going to fold it like this, and thank God it's striped, so it's going to be easy for me to iron it. So I'm just going to maintain that stripe, and I'll iron it straight down like that, maintaining that straight line. I'll just continue maintaining that straight line. All right, then I'll just trim off the excesses, leaving about 0.6 inches. Then I'll fold it, counting 6 lines. These 3 4 5 6. So I'll fold it like that. I'll fold it, maintaining that I'll fold it on the 6th line. All right, so that's it. So I'll just trim it off, and this is what we have at the end of the day. So I'm just going to open it like this and put my hemming gum at the middle so that it can hold both ends. I'll just hold it like this and then use my iron to press it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it and then come back to show you the results. I'm going to make, okay, so you can see I made 2 of these belts, and of course you can see I made it using my hemming gum, so it sticks together, it's not going to open. And I made 2 of these strips. You can see if you count it, you're going to see that there are about 6 lines there on both of my belts. All right, so like I said, you're going to use a collar gum, and today I'm using a very thick collar gum because the soft one I have while filming this video finished, so I'm using this thick one, but of course you can use the soft one. So I'm going to use my office pin, and then I'm going to use my safety pin as well. All right, so let's get into the fun part of this tutorial. So just stick with me, guys. So I'm going to put it this way, and then use our office pin to hold it. Use our office pin to hold it like this. But before then, guys, let me just remind you, I'm putting it on the part where it's gummy, on the gummy part. So I'll just use my office pin to hold it here and hold it there also, then cut it off, then put it this way again, hold it here, and then hold it at the top again. As you are doing it, make sure there is no space between the belt, make sure they are joined together. Then you cut it. Do the same thing using one of the belts. You remember we made 2 belts, so you use one of the belts to put it diagonally like this. You cut it again and you do the last one. So depending on what you want to use this style to do, me, I'm using it to make a pocket. You can use it to do anything, but for the purpose of this tutorial, so 4 of these diagonally placed belt is enough for me. So I'll carry the second one and I'll pass it through. This time, this is where I will need my safety pin. So I'll just put it so it help me to pass them. So the movement of this one is under one, over one, under one, and then over one again. This is just straightforward, it's easy. Okay guys, so this is how to put it. This one you don't need to hold it with office pin, because the belt that were there already will hold it together. So you just cut it and then you can leave it like that. So this one, you remember the first one was, it started with under one, over one. This one will be over one, under one, like that. So it alternates like this, like that. And also make sure that they are joined together. So you remove your safety pin and you continue like that, alternating it. Since this one is over one, the next one will be under one. So the next one will be under one, over one, under one, over one, like that. Then the other one will be over one, under one, and that is how it goes. And that's all about the belt. And as you can see, I didn't hold these ones with office pin because the belt that was there is already holding them for me. I'll just arrange it to make sure there is no space between them. And how to know that is, if you can see your collar gum, then there is space, so you should adjust it. So the next I'm going to, I just carry my iron and just put it on it and press it. As you can see, I just place it on it and pressed it. I am not moving it. Yeah, I'm not moving it. I'm just pressing it, and then I'll release my steam to help me gum it to the collar gum. Remember, I'm doing this. I'm placing it on the gummy part of the collar gum. So I'm using my iron to press it to gum it to the collar gum so that they stick together. Okay. So you can see our design is already coming out fine as we planned, and you can see how easy it is already. Like I said, it's not hard. So that's it. They're already gum into the collar gum. Again, guys, if you love what you are seeing, please just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This means a lot to me, guys. Subscribing to my channel means a lot to me, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, a tutorial, you'll be notified and you'll be the first to watch it. All right, guys. So you just turn it upside down and iron it using iron it through the collar gum part. Okay, remember, adjust it to make sure there is no part that is showing. So the next we are going to do, just go ahead to remove our pins since it's already gone. When you remove your pin, the other parts that are not gone very well, you just use your iron to gum them properly. All right, that's basically all about this. So the next one we're going to do, you are going to cut a pattern for your pocket. And for my pocket, the size of my pocket is 4.5 by 5.75, and then you just create a curve at the edge, a radius at the edge. Then you place it. So I want these boxes to be at the middle of my pocket, so I'll just fold my pattern into two and then place it at the middle of those boxes, and then arrange it the way I want it. So I'll use my biro to just draw around it so that I can get the parts. So I'll just use my scissors to cut it round like this, and this is what we have. You can see we already have our pocket, so you just use your iron again to press them together. So I just cut a strap which I will use to go to seal the top, and then another strap which I cut diagonally, that's in bias form. As you can see, it's stretchy, so I just use this one to go around it. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. I'm just going to go to the table, do it, and show you what I mean by sealing. So this is what I mean. As you can see, I sewed it first, then I turned it and sewed it again. If you look closely, you're going to see my stitch. All right, so the next thing, I'll do the same thing. I'll seal the sides with my bias form fabric. Then you can see I just sew it around like this with about 0.3 inches. So this is what we have. I've already sewn it, and you can see. So what I'll do, I'll just turn it like this to the back. Just turn it to the back like this. You can see, guys, it's easy. Like I said, it's easier than it looks. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're just going to go to the machine and sew it. We'll fold it this way like this. We'll fold it like this, then fold it again to the back like this. Then we'll sew it round. When we get to the end, we'll also fold it like this, we'll fold it from the top and then from the side like this, and that is all about it. So I'll just go to the machine again, sew it, and come back to show you the finished product, and I believe you'll be able to replicate it. And this is it, guys. So you just use your scissors to cut the excesses. Since it's going to be inside the pocket, it's not going to show outside. So this is the finished product of our pocket, guys. You can see how easy it is. So you just use your iron to iron it. I will recommend, when you are making this pocket for a cloth, use a pressing cloth to iron it to avoid shining. Okay, I'm using this for a tutorial, that's why I'm just ironing using my iron directly on the fabric. So this is my pocket. This is it, guys. So easy, straight to the point. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Have a great day.